Hi FlossTube, I'm Joy.
And I'm McKay.
And we're the Carolina Stitchers. This is January 16th, episode 23. So we are happy to be back. We hope you guys had a great Christmas and New Year's. It's been crazy for us, but I'm back home now. So I'm ready to hop back into things. I didn't do much stitching for the first week in January. I actually went and visited my brand new grandson. So that was a lot of fun. Weather was good. I saw they were getting snow they're up in the DC area. So I saw they were getting snow yesterday. Also read a funny little fact. It said there were 3 states in America right now that didn't have any snow. And the girls couldn't guess all of them, but first one is Florida. That seems like a given.
Yep.
Second one is Hawaii. Seems like a given.
Yep.
And the third one's South Carolina.
All states. Like Georgia can get it. North Carolina can, but we can't.
I'm really happy that we don't. I
I need some snow.
I enjoy the nice weather and not having to worry about getting out in it or things closing down. But I saw most of America seems to be covered in it right now. So snuggle on down and watch us update what we've had going on. And I feel like it's been a lot. We're going to go over our WIPS, WIP Go. 2 numbers have been called. And also haul, Christmas gifts, and plans we have going forward. I've changed my plans a little bit. Some things I'm sticking with and some things I'm already abandoning 16 days in. But we will go ahead and jump in. Emma, do you have any WIPs?
Yes. Do we want to go over WIP Go or just regular WIPs?
Let's do WIPs and then we'll do WIP Go.
Okay, so I've got a few. The first one is, this is by Night Spirit Studio. It's Unexpected Visitor. So I got started on this one over the holiday. But I didn't realize how intricate the border was.
Oh,
so I've gotten a good bit of it done, but it's like multiple layers. So it'll be really pretty. It's just a lot to stitch.
I love that, Emma.
And then this is done, I want to say this is mushroom because I'm also, my other one is Jan Hicks Creates Feliz Navidad.
Emma has something to say about Jan Hicks.
Yes, so we went to the Stitch and Kitten, my husband and I, over the weekend, and we were talking with the owner, and Jan Hicks is going to be there the first week of February. Yeah. Just doing like a little meet and greet. I'm going to bring my pattern, hopefully.
And this is Stitch and Kitten in Irmo, South Carolina.
And so hopefully, it'll be on our website once they have an exact date. So hopefully we will be there for that. Oh, yep, this is mushroom, Lubana. Oh. If I can. A little bit everywhere. So we've got that. This next one I'm working on, it's the Witchy Stitcher. This is part of her Patreon. It's the Ghostface Valentine, which I love the Scream series. Those are one of my favorite scary movies. And so you could tell I printed this before my printer was cleaned, and now my printer's broke. So waiting for a new one. Oh yeah, I didn't replace it.
I sent you a link.
I know. So this I'm doing just on DMC Charles Croft, the black, and I'm doing all the called for threads. So I thought this is turning out pretty cute. Definitely will be done before Valentine's Day.
Oh, decorate your house.
Ooh, it's spooky. Well, it's gonna be like, bruh. And then this last one I've worked on, it's the Baby Bibs Cross My Heart ink. And so I got this from the freebie table at StitchCon. It's just got a bunch of baby bib patterns. And I am working on this pattern for the newest little nephew that was born over the holiday. So I've gotten the lettering done. So I just have to do the little roosters and then I'll do their initials. I love that. Yep.
Emma didn't get to go with us this time. She was sick.
I didn't want to risk it. It wasn't like, I don't know what it was, but it lasted a week and I was just like.
I know so much is going around though. I hope everyone is healthy right now. We are, but like I said, we went to visit our newborn grandson, and so we stayed in the whole week, which was fabulous because I don't think I've had that much just one-on-one time with my actual child in a long time, because when they're here, they're running and they have friends and they're doing their thing here. So He was kind of trapped with his mom. It was kind of fun. But,
and then that is my last whip other than the whip go that was called.
All right. I think that all I have is whip go because the things I worked on so far this month I finished.
Oh, yeah.
That was part of my new plan, was to finish some things that I have. I also have I meant to grab one crochet project, but I forgot. So I also have 2 crochet projects that I plan to finish. I'm trying to finish what I've started.
I feel that. I need to do that. But that's what whip go is helping me with.
The old adage, no reason to just keep it sitting around, right? This is going to be a big year for us. My husband retires in December after 30 years in the military, so lots of things coming. But yeah, I'm feeling the need this year to tie up some loose ends.
I like it.
So that is my main goal. I'm still doing 24 in 2024 with Pam from Just Keep Stitching, and I'm still doing Whip Go, which is by Jessie Marie, and we'll put those links below. But yeah, I didn't have any whips. They were finishes. Except for Whip Go, but I do have Whip Go numbers were called 9 and 22, and so I worked on 9, and I will show you guys that. I'm gonna have to get up and get it. My number 9 was Praiseworthy Stitches, the Buzzards Roost In.
Ooh.
And I'm doing mine on 28 count Lugana in Murky. And I did a lot more of the fence. So now I am to, let's see. Now I am to this light post right under the tree. So I just have the rest of that.
Oh, wow. That's super close to a finish.
And I did that last night while we were watching wild card games, football. My team's not there. RIP Carolina Panthers, but I still enjoy watching it. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I have 2 people to add and a pumpkin. The rest of this fits, and then we're ready to take it to the framer. It's large.
That'll be a fast finish.
Take it out right now, just because hopefully our next FlossTube I'll have a finish to show you guys. So that was my first whip go that was called, and that's what I worked on so far.
Nice.
I haven't worked on my 22, which was my Little House Needleworks Calendar Girls.
Oh, I love that one.
So that's exciting.
See, my whip go, because I started with number 9, and that's actually the Stephen King house by the Witchy Stitcher. I love the Witchy Stitcher. I really want to have this finished by StitchCon so I can display it, but I don't know. I feel like I've decided. So I worked on this middle part, which is based on the novel by Stephen King, and then I finished Cujo's head.
That's it. Are they based on the novels, not the movies?
Yes, that's what I think. And then this is the Children of the Corn. So we've got that whole bottom row finished. So I think what I'm going to try to do is by the end of this week have this room done. That's Misery. And then just go room by room and then hopefully be able to finish the roof pretty quick.
I love that, Emma.
So I think it's coming along, and this is done on Fabric Flare Stormy Gray Dyed Effect 18 count Ada, right? 16 count Ada. 16. And that is my
No, I was looking at some of my, I am going to show you guys some, I'm getting ready to have my own little FFO party. So I am going to show you guys my winter finishes that I need to get up in my sad little existence.
It's not sad.
Once the tree, the big tree comes down, it feels sad. Even though every other tree is still up. So I still have 7 trees. That is a weenie dog. They are upstairs with a human, but not their humans. So
like, what's going on?
You may hear some barking and or scratching. But it's quieter than our little sweet pups would be if they were down here with us. So anyway, do you have any new starts?
That was my whip go. Like, all those whips were new, except for the Feliz Navidad. Oh, I do have Mothman, but that was a finish.
Yeah, so we're not to finishes yet. I didn't have any new starts because, like I said, I'm trying to... Oh, yeah, I did have a new start. I had a new start, and it was a finish, so I'm going to show you guys with the finish. Yeah.
Nice.
So I am doing, like I said, the 24 and 2024. I was going to come on and do a video and show you guys where I'm going to start, but then I changed my mind because
we don't know what we'll start.
I don't know when I'll start. I'm hoping there's certain ones I will start, but
You
As
never
I
know what
always
life
say,
throws at
I'm
you.
not married to them, so I could change my mind at any
Oh,
time.
goodness.
But, so yeah, I didn't have, well, I did have a new start, but it was a finish. So I guess we'll move on to finishes.
All right.
That's
so
a fully finish. Did you have
yep.
any regular finishes?
Which this one is another one from the Witchy Stitcher Patreon. I actually have a picture of it on my phone. So this was part of her, she did 12 days of Creepmas. And so this is Festive Mothman. There are 2 different versions, one where he's in string lights and one where he looks like Santa Claus. I did the string light ones, and I'm not sure what fabric this is on, because this was just one that you had given me.
Well, it's an opalescent. It's very pretty. It kind of has an orange. Can I see it?
But I'm planning on making those into ornaments. She's got a whole little set of the Christmas, like candies and cryptids. So
I think it's too light for gingerbread.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But I'm not
it's
sure.
pretty.
It has some like orange cast to it for sure. But I'm not sure.
That is my FO.
Is that your FO? Like I said, I was working towards a finish for everything. And my first finish is on Picture This Plus Nessie Lugana 28. I love Nessie. And this is Little House Needleworks Snow Story.
Oh, yeah, this one turned out beautiful.
I did change the colors just to make the tones more my style. And I also, for the noses, did little straight, I didn't stitch them, I did little straight stitches to make a little triangle nose.
They're so cute.
So that was fun. It's easy when you work so much in the same color. So there wasn't much variation. And these are the Lizzie Kate Snow Story Flippets. And I just did it as one. Kate. And I had started this, I think I started this for Mania last year.
Oh, yeah, probably. We started so much for Mania. Oh, my Lanta.
I'm going to try to finish some WIPs or perhaps move on from some of them. But yeah, so I'm going to put that in my finish pile because I'm going to finish that up. My next one was, and this I started when it first came out. This is Stitching with the Housewives June, Trucking Along. And I had already started on the truck. So I went ahead and finished it, and it's on Picture This Plus Ale. Lugana.
Oh, that's so pretty. I love those strawberries.
And I think I pretty much stuck with the called fors. I thought the truck was super cute, that little white truck. But these strawberries are much larger. These little patterns have a lot of stitching to them. So I thought I would finish in a day, and it still took me like 2.5 days, even though I already had a start. So I finished that. And then I took this on our trip. I did get a little bit of stitching. You know, newborns are sleepy, at least during the day. So I finished this December Stitching with the Housewives month to month. And the small one was actually my new start and my finish. So I'm doing this on Ale as well. And I changed some of the colors to be more to go more with my decor. And so that was a fun finish. And then this was my start and my finish.
Oh, I love that.
Which reminds me, I need to order from Fat Quarter Shop some more round sticky boards. If you can order them round, that's definitely the way to go. Because those things are tough to try to, well, that's not, I did have a whip.
Ooh.
So I guess I'll show that to you guys now. Back to the whips. This is City Christmas Stitching with the Housewives, and they come in 4 separate patterns, and I'm doing them all as one. And I worked on that a little bit. I was talking to Raquel, Traveling Viking Mama from Instagram, and she's doing the same one. And Stitching with the Housewives had a sale, I think it was over New Year's. And so we both stocked up on the cities. So we're going to kind of try our best to finish some cities this year. So I do have a whip.
Nice.
I'm going to put that one away though, because I think I'm ready to move on to something else. So yeah, those were my finishes. Do you have any, well, you showed your FO, and I showed my starts and finishes. I'll wait and show the winter finishes after we show what we've currently been working on, because that's more of like plans, I guess. So
Sounds
yeah,
good.
did you have a fully finished?
Yes, I had one, which I'd actually made this for my youngest sister for Christmas. We do a sibling gift exchange. And it's little, this is the Witchy Stitcher, part of her cryptids pattern, and you can stitch this all as one piece. It's got like 7 or 8 different cryptids on it, or as a single little, like, it looked like a trading card to me.
Yep.
So we've got that finished. It's all the called for colors, and I thought it turned out super cute.
So cute. And she was super excited to receive it.
Oh yeah, we used to
sweet.
always joke about Bigfoot when she was little. So
Even though what she call him today,
Sasquatch. I was like, it's not the same.
It's not a Sasquatch. So, okay, we are scooting right along today.
I know. What in the world?
Yeah, well, anyone knows that once you've taken a little break, it's kind of,
You got to get back into it.
yeah, it takes a minute to get back into it. So anyway, that's a FFO. How about haul? Did you buy anything?
Yes.
Since our last time?
I have the Stitch and Kitten. I was really good though. I only bought myself 2 things. Because I was trying to stitch from stash. Not that one. Sorry for the crinkles. It's in the purple bag.
No need for an apology.
Okay. So, they had these, it's a scissor fob set. So it has a needle minder for Valentine's Day, which was funny. They actually had posted, they have a little Valentine's setup like in their store. And they'd posted on Instagram, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, we need to go there now.
It was a little video. We were sending things back and forth.
And then this is a little needle threader.
I think I want to decorate my bags more this year.
Oh, same. I've got a bunch of beads. We were supposed to make Christmas scissor fobs. That was busy. Oh, yeah. I've got all the beads for it, so we can
Christmas stuck up on us fast.
Oh,
guys,
yeah.
And I feel like I'm still like under a fog. I'm still recovering because it's a Christmas is a big deal. You guys know that. And we had 4 of our 6 were here for Christmas, which was fabulous. And a grandbaby.
And y'all traveled right after.
And then we traveled right after. And so I feel like I am in a tunnel of some sort. I still have so much to get on top of. And I feel like I'm not there yet.
Cruising along.
I want to be cruising along.
And then the other thing I got, so this is by Ardith Design. It's Stitching Love and Kindness, but it is a bunch of little pattern samples. Yep, it's a book. I don't want to show the actual patterns.
Are they samplers?
There's a few of them that are just little samples, or they've got punch needle. And it was just a bunch. They had one from like 1893.
Oh, you can show those.
So it's got all of these. I don't know if I'm actually showing it, which is super cute.
That is cute.
So I got that in the needle minder, and then some birthday stuff for you, so we can't show that yet.
Not yet.
So that's a surprise.
Exactly. My haul. First things first, thanks to everyone that sent me the Amazon link for my rings. So I was able to get some, which was so funny because I looked on Amazon, Emma looked on Amazon, my husband looked on Amazon, and we could not find these guys. But they're there now. So, and I'm actually going to do another order because I think I want to kind of enjoy the process more this year and not be in such a fevered frenzy, which I feel like I can tend to be. So I'm going to try to do better about it. And I want to make some more like little fobs, or not fobs, but little things charms, for our bags. And do that. I think that'll be fun. But anyway, I found those. I was able to purchase the rest of my Noel banner from Stony Creek. Let's see. We'll start at the beginning. There was one a month, so you really have to
get on top of it.
Yeah, not forget it. The E and the L, and I had already purchased the fabric, and this is how I'm gonna do it. And I've already purchased the...
Oh, yeah, little poinsettia.
The banner, what's it called?
Like the hanger?
The hanger. So, and I have the fabric. I think I need just to get the rest of the
floss.
Like I said, guys,
we're getting back into it. It's been
I'm trying to get back into life. I just feel like it was weird because we were gone. We left pretty quick after Christmas. Just a few days after. Oh, well, I guess a few days after New Year's we left. And then we came home and it's like a lot of my Christmas was still up, and I was like, holy cow, we just had Christmas. Like I forgot. This came in the mail, which I know some people have finished it and shown it, so I'm gonna show you guys. This was a Fat Quarter Shop club, and I did not join. They have a new club for this year, and I didn't join it just because I still have trucks, crates, and houses that I need to get on. Comes with a little charm. I love that charm. It comes with the floss that you need for the pattern. So cute. Ooh, my embers tried to run away. It came with embers, tea and biscuits, black coffee, summer sky. I don't know if I've used summer sky before.
That's pretty.
And tropical paradise. It comes with your Chelsea's checks for finishing your red and white. The fabric, which is 28 count even weave pine board. Oh, and there's a ribbon red.
Oh.
Okay, with that. And it comes with your pattern.
That's pretty.
I think I'm gonna buy this ladder. It's paisleys and polka dots, I'm pretty sure. But I saw that Raquel had it, and her little setup is super cute. And since I have all these, I might as well do that. So that came from Fat Quarter Shop. And then also my December, I am still in the monthly crates, Stitching with the Housewives. And my December came in my, I'm not sure if I've shown that already.
Oh, that one's super cute. The little wings.
My January came, but I have that in another bag I forgot to grab. So I have that. I have, I'll show these in a second.
Oh yeah, I've got some of those too.
I did an order with Barefoot Needle Art. That's my address if you want to I'm not that exciting. Knock on the door, you can come in and have some sweet tea or something. But this is what I found there. The Country Cottage Needleworks Beach Boardwalk. This is their little beach series, and this is the, I only have my glasses on. What's that say?
Souvenir shop.
Souvenir shop.
I saw those at Stitch and Kitten. I almost got them, but I was like,
I'm surprised you didn't get them.
So close.
Saltwater taffy. I just love the beach. I want to do my, I have the flamingo ornaments too. I want to do a flamingo tree.
I've got a few of those.
Ice cream shop. Maybe I'll change. I always say I'm going to change things up for Christmas, but I never do. So, this is, does that say snack?
Yep, snack shop.
Those are in tiny little print. Snack shop. The surf shop. So cute.
It's super cute.
And again, they were having a sale. Boardwalk sign. So I picked these up. They're still in the plastic because they're brand new. What does that say?
Bike shop.
I swear it said Bible shop.
Hey, either way.
Yeah, I know. Bike shop. And actually these few are the ones that I already had for it.
So pretty. It was funny at Stitch and
I
Kitten.
ordered.
Was asking, what's the difference with weeks dye and DMC
Yeah, I heard it
and
talking
hand
when we were
dyed?
FaceTime.
Oh yeah, they talked for probably 20 minutes. I was like, oh goodness.
And then I stocked up on DMC I needed, and this is for an upcoming project that I'm going to share with you guys. I found this, which I've been wanting for a long time. Well, since the fall, I guess, when it came out. Quilted Witch cross stitch designed by Lori Holt. Bee in my bonnet.
Oh, I love that one.
I do too. And I'm probably going to change the colors for that one. And then you guys know my love of Glendon Place. This is 16 Gobbles.
Oh, my Lanta, that's super cute.
How cute is that? So, oh, and then when Emma was at Stitching Kitten, I said the only thing I really needed was fabric. I did buy patterns at the end of the last year. And you know, I had talked about being on a
Stitch from Stash.
Stitch from Stash, which I think I've kind of changed my mind more along the lines to finish what I've started. Try to finish what I've started. And I've already had 4 finishes for this month.
That's awesome.
So that's good. But I don't know. It just, for me, it wasn't making any sense because we were getting towards the end of the year and my train of thought was like, I'm going to buy every pattern that ever existed so that I can last 12 months. But then that didn't make any sense. That's not really like what I was originally thinking. So I thought, you know what? If I love a pattern and it's out there, I'm going to buy it. You know, I'm going to support my designers and I'm going to buy it, but I'm also going to have a focus on finishing things that I already have.
I like that.
Things I've already kitted. I am going to do, like I said, my goal is 24 in 2024. I believe that I'm probably going to have more than 24, but I'm going to keep up with it. But anyway, let's get back to my haul. Emma did go to Stitching Kitten and I found this, which is Copper Penny Lugana. And I don't remember the, was it Atomic Ranch? Maybe?
It looks like it's Atomic Ranch. She didn't write it down on the...
So this is the Copper Penny, and I bought this with a specific project in mind. And Emma's going to show you. It's a witchy stitcher.
The Universal Monsters.
And she has a black and white version, as you guys can see. And that's the version I'm going to do. So I bought this, and the DMC needed.
I'm excited to see that one.
I'm excited for that too. She did have some, I love this petite dots. I should have brought my glasses. Mini dots on raw 28 count linen. And so I told Emma to grab me a large piece. And she did.
Yep. Half a yard, I think, or a yard. I'm not sure.
It feels, I don't know what it feels like. Half a yard. That's what I would say. And then I needed just some raw linen, and it's cut instead of side by side, it's cut long ways, which I think will actually work out for some of the projects I have planned. So it is long. It's like half a yard, like if you had a whole yard of fabric and cut it in half lengthwise. So Emma picked these up for me, which was super kind.
So happy we got to go.
I appreciated it. And then I had some, let's see, I have, my next one will be gifts. Did you have gifts you want to show?
Yes, let's see. Christmas.
They were Christmas gifts.
So the first one I got, which this was from my husband, this was a pattern on the Witchy Stitchers website for fabric. And it's Fabric Flare, October 31st, 1693. But it looks like a little newspaper.
I love that.
I am not sure what I'm going to stitch this on. I think this is 28 count Lugana. But I have no idea what pattern
It looks
to use for
smaller
this.
than 28. Does it say 28?
No, that's just the kind I told him to.
Oh yeah, it says 28. Looks tiny.
Maybe it's because it's dyed or something. It's very tiny, but I'm excited to use this. Just need to figure out what pattern I'm going to stitch on it.
Right.
So we've got that. And then this is from you. It's the monthly weigh-in for February by Stitching with the Housewives and all floss. So we've got this, which is just super cute. So it's 2 patterns, which I'll probably start on this week.
Oh, yeah,
Trying to do more
cute.
Valentines. And then it's got all the, which these just look so pretty.
They're so pretty.
So the classic color works, just the called
Emma's
for.
favorite holidays, Halloween and
And
Valentine's Day. Could they be any more different?
But yet they were.
Love and fear.
Yep. You gotta balance it out. It's all about the balance. Wow. Can't have too much scary. That's why you balance it out with Valentine's Day.
There you go.
And then this one was from you as well. And it was the Creepy Cross Stitch. It's a book by Lindsay
I found that on Amazon.
Swearingen. Sorry if I mispronounced that. But this is just super cool. It is a bunch of different, which I don't want to show all the patterns, but it's, let's see if it has like a page.
Yeah,
it's got some of them. But this is probably a good like 30 something different patterns. And they've got them for Halloween. They've got a cute one, which I want to stitch. Let's see if I can find it. It was like a little ghost in a sewing room.
Oh.
Hopefully I'm not showing everything.
I don't want a ghost in the sewing room.
Or maybe it wasn't.
Like one.
It was this. It was just a living room.
Cute.
But I thought that was super cute because it just looks so cash.
Yeah.
There's a little ghost.
She said it looks so comfy. Ghost in the window.
But there's a ton of patterns in that, so I know I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that. And then I have the haul that my older sister found at Goodwill, but I don't know if we're showing that yet.
Yeah, you can show it. I'll show mine next.
Which she had found like a whole
This is a lot
gift
more
bag
than what we're
of
showing.
stuff. Like this is a ton. These were just a few that I picked out that I really like, but we still got all the others to go through. It was a lot of like dimensions kits and just kitted up patterns. Yep. Yeah. So this one is a lace ornament by Designs for Needle Ink. And I just thought this was super cute. It's a little tennis Santa. But it comes with the lace, the little backer, and all the thread. So we've got that. And it was 99 cents. It's a good deal.
I'm telling you, Goodwill in Ohio. If you're in Ohio, hit your Goodwills. They have great. We have found all kinds of really good things
all
there.
the stuff. This is actually a stamped cross stitch. It's a Daisy Kingdom Baby.
I remember that from when you guys were little.
Bunny, which I've never done a stamped cross stitch before, so I think that would be.
But remember when you found that one that was so perfect?
Oh yeah, the little quilt. I need to make that into a quilt. I sewed a little bit more over the holiday. I made another bookmark, but the little interface ended up showing on the outside. I'm not sure how that happened, so still trial and error.
Trim it off. Just.
Then this one is a Dimensions. It's Angel of Harmony, which the sticker is kind of covering part of her hair, but I thought that was super pretty. This kind of reminds me of the ones you do. Yep, lavender and lace. And then this is Mill Hill Button and Beaded Kit, the Quilted Garden, which I thought these were super cute.
She probably had 50 or more in that bag.
Oh yeah, I just picked out a few because we would be talking forever if we went through all of them. This one is Summer Welcome, designed by Diane Arthurs. And I thought this one was super cute. I really like the cream.
And most of them are all kits. So you have your fabric and your floss, yeah.
And that was $2.99, so can't really beat that.
These are the ones that I chose, and this is Tea Time Floral Dimensions, and I think nothing, this is just quintessential Southern living. I love that. I chose this one, which I really liked a lot. It's 2001 Holiday Cardinal Basket, designed from Margaret Lee. And I looked her up and found some others on eBay. So she has a whole holiday line. This is Gifts Galore, and I really liked this because look at all the different stitches that are used. It's not just cross stitch.
Oh yeah, that's really cool.
Something in Common is the name brand. So I love that one. I fell in love with this, and I also realized that Longaberger had cross stitch patterns.
I'll have to look into that.
This is Fruit Compote.
I love Longaberger.
Yeah, you should. And it's a Longaberger. Comes with all things. This is another Longaberger Lavender Bouquet.
Oh, that one's pretty.
And who knew? Longaberger was, they're no more, but they were based out of Ohio, so I guess it makes sense. This is an older pattern, but it just really, I don't know why it touched me so much, but it did. It's Hallmark.
That's precious.
Who knew Hallmark had patterns?
I really like the flowers right here, that border.
So So that's
cute.
that one. A Mill Hill Spring Series 4. I need to finish up some spring things.
Comes with the buttons.
All the buttons, all the beads. And she found that for $1.99. This I love because, you know, we live in South Carolina and I do love some tropical birds. This is Jeanette Cruz, Major Mitchells. How beautiful are those? The colors. And this, because I just keep thinking that for when Dad has an office, how cute would this be? Dimensions Water Birds.
Oh yeah, I think I love that.
I mean, when he has an office in the house.
Yeah.
He has an office at work, but they're going to make him leave that when he retires.
Can't keep it.
So I chose those, and then I did get some Christmas gifts. One of them is a future, it's going to be my birthday start.
Oh.
I received this from my husband. I purchased this bag.
I got this from
Emma
StitchCon.
purchased this bag for me at StitchCon, and it's
Black Cat Stitchery.
Farmhouse, but it was a Christmas gift. And then this is Glendon Place Red Velvet Cake. They have a dessert series.
Oh my gosh. How have I not seen that pattern?
She has other desserts like tiramisu, but to me that just said like January birthday.
That's beautiful.
So he purchased all the silks. Thank you guys. And then this is the fabric that it'll be on. This is Picture This Plus, of course. Earthen, 28 count Lugana, and it kind of has a purplish cast, but leans more like to
like a
pink,
light,
not a.
Oh, that's gonna be beautiful with those silks.
So that's gonna be, my birthday is coming up this month. I'm a January baby, and so that is going to be my birthday start. So I got that for Christmas. My husband also got me Glendon Place Sir Thomas.
Tom the Turkey.
You know, I love my Glendon Place. And Missy from Two Needles Pulling Thread and I have a ongoing sale. So grab your Glendon Place, and it's hashtag Let's GPS Together. And join us on Instagram. So we also picked up the fabric, which is 28 count China Pearl Jobelin. And the beads.
Cute. So many beads. I haven't stitched with beads before, so that'll be.
And it is stitched mainly in DMC and Rainbow Gallery. So I need to pick those up. So I got that for Christmas. Emma and one of my other daughters kitted this up for me. I have this pattern already. It's Christmas at Hawk Run. And this year, when I talk about my future plans, it does include Carriage House. They bought me Picture This Plus, half yard, 28 count Legacy. You guys know how I love Picture This Plus. And they kitted it up.
This was the one with that Joann's order where they sent me like quadruple the floss, so I could kit this up times like 3 if you need. Like,
well, you could grab a pattern in the.
True, stitch along, not a stitch along.
Stitch along. And then this I'll start somewhere before Easter. My husband also bought me Glendon Place Eggs All Around.
I like that one.
I love that. And then the fabric that it called for, 28 count Lugana, Picture This Plus Chrysalis. How pretty is that?
That's super pretty.
And I do need to, I still need to kit it up. It's DMC, Krynick, Mill Hill. But you know, I love my Glendon Place all around. I have the autumn all around going, and I have the ornaments all around going. And I think that was it.
Nice.
That was enough, wasn't it? So I think that's it for the haul and the gifts. Do you have any plans?
Plans. Stitchy plans. I want to start on the February. And then the one that I showed that weigh-in that I got for Christmas. And then just continue my WIPS. Finish the WIP go number 9. And yeah, so not big plans, but they're there.
I break out a calendar.
Oh, nice.
I'm trying to, this our table mate at StitchCon actually got me onto this calendar. I found it at Amazon. And it's a teaching calendar, so it starts in June or July and goes through.
Which worked out perfect with
yeah, because that's when I picked it up.
Mm-hmm.
So part of my 2024 is actually keeping this calendar.
I like that. I
And so far I've done well. So when I finish something, I don't know if you can see that or not, but I just put like what number finish it is and circle it. If I'm gone, I put gone. FlossTube, so I've added all my finishes. And then these are just little, our table mate also told me about how she uses these little teeny Post-its. So you've got your plans, but you know, life happens. Maybe you're not able to follow through. You can just move it to the next month. But mine are the WIP Go, and they call 9 and 22, and I've done my 9, and then 2 starts for this. I'm planning 2 starts at least for every month, and I cross it out because I only have 1 start left, which will be at the least my WIP, birthday start, and then I have CH Sunday, which is Carriage House Sunday. Ooh, so every Sunday I'll get back. I started that last year. I really made some good progress and then stopped. I'm also going to stitch. I have all these Country Cottage Needleworks, the February. And when I was going through my FOs, I found that I had finished a lot of them, but I want to finish the rest of them. For my Carriage House Sunday, this coming Sunday, I will be back at a year at Hawk Run.
I love this one.
And January and February complete. So I've stitched a little down on some of the border, and I think I've started March, but I hope to finish it this month. And this is on Picture This Plus. And I believe this is Legacy as well, but this is a linen. So I finished January. Finished February, even though I think my colors were backwards, but I just finished it.
Oh, it worked out
I think
perfect.
this was supposed to be white, and that was supposed to be, but I had stitched too much. We're not going back.
I think that's great.
And I haven't done it on March.
Oh, well, you've got some of the border and April.
So,
or maybe that's not April. That's.
I would love to have this finished this year.
I bet you can.
Chances are I probably won't, but I hope to at least make some good progress. So then as the seasons change, I also have the Halloween Carriage House. And then, of course, Emma and my other daughter kitted up the Christmas. And so I can do it. I can still do it on Sunday and change with the seasons still.
I like that.
So those are my plans. I'm going to stitch on Calendar Girls. I want to get the February Cottage at least started. And so between that and the birthday start, I guess I would have 3 starts in January.
That's good.
We'll see how, oh, this is another carriage house I had pulled that I would have to kit up. The Village.
Oh, I like that one.
I would love to have all these finished. I have a lot of small finishes, so I'd really like to work some towards larger ones. And other than that, that's my gifts and plans. I think I'm going to go over, like I said, I'm going to have a finishing party. Do you have anything else to go over before we go through the winter finishes?
No, ma'am.
Okay. These are FOs. This is on 14 count shadow Picture This Plus, and it's hands-on design. It's chalk. It was their chalk series. I can't remember the name of it. That's for January. Let It Snow. This is Little House Needleworks, the train station. And I'm going to finish this again for my bedroom. This is Plum Street. You know how we love those weenie dogs.
That's adorable.
How cute is that? At first I looked, I was like, what? I was like, it's like, I think I missed something.
Oh,
see that?
He doesn't have a head.
But then there's his head.
Oh, the dogs.
Which makes sense.
Yep. That's super cute. I don't know if I have that one.
Cute. These are Little House Needleworks, and they were floss packs. You get the chart with the floss. So got that one. thought those would be cute just for winter, not necessarily Christmas. I finished, this is Country Cottage, I believe. And I have the fall and the winter and the spring finished, but not the summer. Ooh. This is the one I put on that little welcome sign.
Oh, yeah. That's amazing. That turned out really nice.
I can't remember if I stitched it the way it was charted. I felt like I didn't, but maybe I did.
Like with the colors?
But I have a long welcome. I've shown you guys before.
With the rooster on it.
And this is a hands-on design, one of their monthly packs this January. This isn't winter, but I need to finish it. This is But First Coffee.
That's cute. With
Thy Needle. So I need to finish that. This I need to cut apart. This was from, remember I want to do the big one from Hands On Design that has the year. All these represent a month. This is January, since it's my birthday. This is Let It Snow, which I probably found in a magazine. And I think the rest are spring. I didn't want to cut them apart because I still have this section and it's easier to hold in my Q-snap. And these are just some for spring that I need to do. I can't remember, this came in fall and winter, and now I can't remember who it's by.
I love the fabric you chose for that. It's really cute.
I think it's Nessie. Picture This plus Nessie. This is a Stitching with the Housewives home. This is Calendar Crates, Stitching with the Housewives, which mine is bare right now, so I have got to get this finished and put up there. This is, which I kept it, Sampler of the Month.
It's got your name on it and everything.
I purchased this like on a stash unload. January Sampler. I finished this a long time ago. But I haven't fully finished it, but I'm going to this week because I don't have any. I maybe have 2 stitches up right now. And you know I have so many for Christmas. I need to think about that going forward, maybe stitch less for Christmas. I believe this is Madame Chantilly.
You could always stitch more and then just put it in my house.
That's it. I was decorating everything this year. Every room we had, rooms we didn't use, I was decorating. This is January Cottage of the Month, Country Cottage, and I finished it. But the only reason I grabbed this is because I was going to show you guys that I changed the house. See, it's blue.
Oh yeah,
but these colors go better for my house. So I did that. This is a Little House Needleworks, I believe. And originally this was a floss pack, and now you can buy the whole, you can buy them individually.
I love this little broom.
I do too. Look at the little broom with these straight stitches. Can you see that?
Oh yeah.
And I have a little basket that hangs on the wall in the guest room. Remember that I switched these out. I can't remember who that is.
It's cute though.
I don't know. It is cute. And then I believe this is Country Cottage. I was thinking I needed to stitch a lot of winter to put up, and then I found these. I was like, this is Hands On Design banners, and I need to finish it in the banner.
Ooh, I love those colors.
Look at all the detail. I love how detailed everything is. So I finished all 3. And I'm going to fully finish them. I can't wait to hang up this cute little banner. And so that's what I found in my finishes for winter. So I'm going to, hopefully next episode, have a lot of finishes to show you guys. Fully finishes to show you guys. And again, I will post on Instagram as we finish these things up. And I think that's about it. Thank you guys for your patience with us. Like I said,
it's been a minute.
We're trying to get, I wanted to put a FlossTube out because I just felt like it had been a while, but I'm still trying to recover. I am worn out. It's one of those where you wake up still feeling tired.
Especially with my Nespresso not working this morning. It needs to be descaled, so I had to have instant coffee today. No bueno.
I'd rather had no coffee than
it's not
instant.
bad, but
it's horrible.
It's not the same.
It's not the same as your
bougie Nespresso.
Or when your mom used to make you
the iced coffee. Oh my gosh, that was my favorite. I need that recipe.
She and her sister, when they were still at home, I guess high school. I think your older sister was in college, but she was home for the summer. And they had a summer job, and they would get up really early, and it was all day, Monday through Friday, like 7 to 5. And they were trying to do the adult thing and buy some instant coffee. And I was like, you just can't drink instant coffee.
It's not
so I started at night, every night before I went to bed, they were already asleep. And I would make them a pitcher of homemade iced coffee for the morning. And they were always so excited to wake up in the morning and have their pitcher of iced coffee.
And then
now she's
instant
back
coffee like
to
a
instant.
But I don't mind it. Obviously I have it, but it's just definitely not the same. And it's not the same as the iced coffee either. That's really good.
No. You have to do that. It's definitely not an instant though.
No.
You have to brew. You have to brew some. Do you have a regular brewer? Oh. No. You have to descale it.
I'll get them to brew some coffee at work to make iced coffee.
All right. But as you can see, we are
on a tangent.
Decaffeinated today. So we're going to wrap it up. And I hope to see you guys in 2 weeks. That's what we're going to try our best to stick to. And I hope again that you guys are all staying warm and that you guys are healthy. And we'll see you guys in a couple weeks.
Bye.